Good morning to everyone. Warm up here. Six, 2, 8. Another 8. 5, 3, 8. See if we turn things around today. We got Kevin, Joel, and Bam in the morning. Good morning, Aaron in the chat. Just warming up. We got about 7 minutes or so before we start the show. Let's drop one of my keyboards. See if I can lower my trajectory today. Put a little more energy in the dice. Two Hardways. Morning, Joseph. Morning coffee line. Got 4 or 5 minutes before we start here. We'll jump into Crapsee. Got a morning rubber fork. It's a double pitch. Primary on front face on both sides. Okay. 30 seconds here, we'll get started. Welcome to Level Up CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 409 of the Level Up program and day number 119 of the Black Belt. If you're new to the program, this is about my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style of play. On YouTube, we got Kevin Scott checking in number 1, followed up by JR22 Joel. We got Bam, we got Joseph Ramus, Coffee Land, Marble Fork, and Coach Joe. Good morning to everybody. We're going to continue on with the Level Up Challenge, and hopefully we could turn this losing streak around. We've had 3 consecutive days now in a row that were losses. We have 22 wins going into this series here with 10 losses. We're having pretty good numbers before the last 3 days. So our bankroll starting today is $25.91 with a win goal of $260, and that should hopefully bring us up to $28.51. We had some serious bankroll recovery to do going forward here. Good morning, Josh. So let's get started on Crapsee. Check on that, or click on that live tab. That'll bring over to the table that we're using, and you can play along with us. And I'm not going to do any line bets as normal. So no pass line, no don't pass line. 8 people on Crapsee, 13 people watching on YouTube. And let's go all bets set. Good morning, Mike. 85 Bears checking in. So we're going to go cousin 2 set 6462. And I'm really going to try to work on release today and working on lowering the arc of my throw. And we got a 4-6-10. That's Waylon's best friend on it, and Daddy Joe for the first roll here. And I don't like the way those came off the back wall. A little bit higher energy than what it was when I was practicing. But we had a 6-4-6-2 dice to start off with. We have a 4-6 result. So it's a primary on top on the right side, a single pitch away on the left side, and we're marking the point of 10. So let's do Joel says that Mike 85 Bears got a low rating from yesterday for not delivering his coffee. Yeah, we're gonna go 220 inside here. And we'll go all that set as soon as we get our dice set here. 6-4-6-2. And dice out. Wow, again, a high bounce there. High bounce off that left die popped off the wall. The last one's the right die. We got a 4-1-5, the trucking camper. So that'll be hit number 1 for this shooter. Again, single pitch away on the left die, which is what we did on that first roll. And this time we got a double pitch on the right side. So single pitch of the dice ultimately. And that's going to allow us to go to $85 on the 5 and 9. Again, we're looking for inside hits on this strategy. 6-4-6-2. Let's see if we have them to come off the back wall a little bit better. So I'm waiting for a copy here, guys, too. So include me. Dice up. 6-4-6-2. It still popped off that back wall. It was a little bit better than what it was. But we got a 6-2 Duracell 8. And that's going to be a primary on that left side, single pitch on the right side this time. So it's still a single pitch of the dice on axis. We're going to go to 96 on that 6 and 8. Did I say 85? Funny. I did say 85. Good morning, Ed. And again, we're going to $96 on that 6 and 8. And I'm a little slow on my toggling here. Why is my bets not coming up the way they should be on Crapsee? Come on. There we go. Hopefully that'll work now. Okay. Again, we're looking for inside hits here. 6-4-6-2. And all bets set. Good morning, Craig. It's out. A little bit long on the landing zone, but we have a 3-3 hard 6, the double degen. So we're going to get out of the shooter on shooter number 1 today. 6-4-6-2 with a 3-3 result. And that's going to be our first 1 dice off axis throw for the day. even though we've only done 4 throws. And we're going to bring our bets down. We're going to go 160 across. It's 252 brought back to rack 160 on the table, and now we're going to start pressuring upwards and start trend betting to hopefully get some bankroll recovery from those last 3 days of losing. Ed's up early. This is what it's must be like 10 after 9 where Ed's at right now. So he should be halfway done with his day already. I'm done with my day. I was up since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Doing the show here, take a shower and go to bed for a couple hours. It is Friday. Days out. Whoa, that was kind of funky. Dice landed on top of each other and they kind of skidded into the back wall. 268, another Duracell 8. And that's going to be an implosion on that left die, primary on top on the right side. 1 dice off access. And that means the dice landed pretty damn tight there. We're going to go to $42 on that 8. 27 brought back. And 172 on the table. So that actually puts us at goal for the day. So we're going to do this once. I'm going to pull my money down. We're just going to go 36 bucks on the 6 and 8. Kind of funny that we're at goal so fast for the day. Hey, if you make goal, guys, make sure you put in the chat that you are oh, you're on Central Time, Ed. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you're on Eastern for some reason. But anyhow, if you make goal, make sure you put it in the chat so that way you can say that you made goal and you can play, brag along with the rest of us if we do. So this is the first day in 4 days now that I've made goal, and we made it only 5 rolls into the first shooter. So we're going to go for the plus amount today. Dice out. And we have a 5-5, the Old Bay Bushel, hard 10. So Craig had 70-some rolls last night on his D8 table, and I checked in towards the end, and he only had 2 4s thrown in the first, let's say, 72 throws. And within the next 3 throws, he had 2 more 4s, and they were both Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So Craig was kind of chuckling at that. He says whenever me and Waylon check into his show, that's usually when he throws our numbers. So let's go. That was a winner 8, or winner 10, by the way. So we're coming out looking for a new point. Of our 2 numbers are turned off. We'll go all bets set here. Only 10 people playing along with Crapsee. We got 20 people watching live, 6 likes. Dice out. They split off on each other. Another 268 Duracell 8. So let's mark the point of 8. And that's going to be another implosion on the left side, primary on top on the right side. 1 dice off axis. And our box numbers will be turned back on. Actually, we're not going to go, we're going to go $18 on the 6 and 8. I'm sorry, I don't know why I had it at 36. And we're going to try to work up from there. So, so another D8 table tonight. And by the way, Sunday night, they're going to have a craps chat. I believe that's going to be at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 8 o'clock Central time, or 6 o'clock Pacific time. So wherever you're watching it from, all bets set. Good morning, John C. Ten times multiplier at Caesars this weekend. Okay, that's awesome. I wish I would have known that. Maybe I would have made a trip down to Joliet. That would have been a possibility, but not anymore. It's crossed. I mean, we have a 156 KitchenAid mixer. Double pitch on the left side, single pitch towards us on the right side. And why is my point not right on KPI, but it is on Crapsee? Let me just double check my numbers here quick. I apologize for that. We had a 4-6, followed up by a 4-1, followed up by 6-2, a 3-3, 2-6. Ah, there we go. I entered in the wrong number there. I had a 4-4, not 5-5. I'm an idiot. There we go. That's better. That should be all set now. Okay, good. Out of town for the weekend and will not be live. Okay. Good morning, that's Jay. So we'll call this all bets set here. Well, it was a collect. We'll make that a collect on that last roll. So bring some money back to the rack there. We'll still be above goal if we were to lose here. So 4-6-4-6-2 is the dice set, cousin 2 set, and dice out. And that's a leaner on the backside. That should come down on a 6. And it did. So we got a 6-4-10. Waylon's best friend on that, and Big Ben. And that's going to be a primary on top on the left side and an implosion on the right side. 1 dice off axis. So 3, 8, and 6 are the hot numbers today. 6-4-6-2. $15 on that field bet. See if we can pick something up on there. We'll hop the 5s for $1 a piece. So you got $5,300 on a table. We got 308 brought back to the rack. Face out. I'm just going to try to spread across here on our bets. Nice Ross from Atlanta. We have a 314. That is the Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So that's going to be a single pitch towards us on the left side, double pitch on the right side. Single pitch of the dice, ultimately both dice on axis, which I don't know how that happened because of the way they crossed into the land. It was kind of a weird landing. We're going to put $15 on that 5. So now we're playing a True Iron Cross. 21 brought back to rack, 66 on a table. And Josh hit his goal. Congratulations. $350. That's awesome. And they sold. I'm up 321 if I took everything off the table right now. And we have another 145 trucking camper. That roll I liked, how they came off the back wall and they died nicely. They rolled into the back wall really nicely as well. Double pitch on the left side, implosion on the right side. 1 dice off axis, my normal results. And we're gonna go put $15 back up on that field. So that's just basically a win of $6 on that roll. So again, I have a little money right on the table right now because we are at goal. So we're just playing fun money right now. And we'll call it all bet set. Nice if we got aces or a pair of 6s. Midnight. Ace out. And we got a 5-4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. That left dice split off on it as soon as it landed. And that's going to be a field hit. So we're going to pick up that 9 now for $15. So the nice roll now would be either a 9, another 9, aces, or midnight. But either way, the next roll should hopefully get us out of this shooter or all the way across for free, basically. 6462. Last roll was the next both plays off the axis. We drifted left. All bet set. Face up. Wow, that was a wild jump there. Wild jump. We got a 437. Ouch. So that was a decent first roll. We got we made go, and I'm gonna be I would normally leave the table right now since we made go, but we're at another 40 minutes left of the show, another 43 minutes. Thank you, Craig. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start over here and we're gonna try to double our goal today. 6462. No line bets here. We're going to be looking for a new point. This is shooter number 2 for the day. And yesterday we had 3.7 outs. We had 8 shooters, by the way, 3.7 outs. But the last 2 rolls were 14 to 15, 14 on one roll and 17 on the next roll. So those are decent rolls there. But let's go and we'll go dice out. A little short on that landing zone. It was 6-1 on the come out. Pass line winner. Natural. So that is a double pitch of the dice. And that had a little bit to do with where the dice landed. So let's see if we can extend that landing zone a little bit further. Six, 4, 6, 2. And all bets set. Only 14 people playing along. It's been a slow day yesterday and today for participation. That was a little bit better landing zone. We got a 5-6 mid-mo yo. Cheerio coming to us from above. So that's another pass line winner. Come out natural. Primary on top on that right die. And explosion on the right, on the left eye. Good morning, Michael. Okay, that's a good thing to watch. He said that last one I twisted my wrist and led with my pinky. So I will try watching that. Thank you. And we had a 314 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. So it's marked a point of 4. And what we could do is I could try rearrange my camera here a little bit so you guys can see that maybe a little bit better. Let's do this one, see what happens. See if that makes a difference for you guys for a camera view. Good morning, Rod. And we're going to go 220 on the inside again. And we'll call it all bet set. Let's see if we can pick up another winning session here. 6462 is the dice set. Dice out. Yeah, we got a 369. That would be the easy 9, the soft frank. Single pitch towards us, so the primary. That'll be hit to number one. We'll go to $85 on that 5 and 9. Again, we're looking for inside numbers here. 6, 4, 6, 2. And all bets set. Face out. And we got a 5, 6 Minmo Yo. That time my hand was twisted the other way. That's why both dice took off in that direction. They landed on the right corners of the right side of the corner, so right corner. And when it hits, it goes from like this to that. So that's why they both flew left. So overcorrected. All bet set. That was no help for us. Thanks so much. And we have another 134 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. And that is going to be a winner for. So again, we got another explosion and double pitch. So puck comes off. Our box numbers are turned off. Looking for a new point. And we'll go all bets set with this dice out. And we got midnight. OMC Craps, all the dots. Midnight. Primary on top on both dice, and I like the way the dice went to the back wall. They kind of slid in, they slid off. But unfortunately, that's a pass line loser. For those of you who are playing the pass line, Kevin made goal. That is awesome. We're looking for an inside number here, and we'll dice out. In fact, since we're point in profit, I'm gonna take my bets down once we get a new point established, and I'll go 66 inside. Maybe we'll do a little skill 66 here. Dice out. Dice split apart when I left my fingers. We have a 5, 6 Minmo Yo. Now when they died right at the back wall. Primary on top on the right side and an explosion on the left side. Pass line winner. Come on, natural. That is the horns. Good morning, Uncle Hoku. So the world bet will probably be paying off on the comeouts today. So left one jumped up. We got a 4, 5 harrah 9. Big Daddy Mac. So let's mark the point of 9. Single pitch away on the left die. Single pitch towards on the right dice. That's double pitch of the dice. So that one we got lucky on. That was not the other numbers that showed. We'll take our bets down. We'll go 66 inside. And we'll just half press our way up and across. Dice out. So if I took everything off the table, we'd be at $29.22 today, which is a $71 profit above our goal. If I lost everything right now, I would be at 28.56, which is $5 over goal. So all bets set here. Dice out. 6462. 156, the KitchenAid mixer. And that's a double pitch on that left side and a single pitch towards us on the right side. And that'll be a hit here. So let's do this one. So let's drop $1. We'll go 22 inside pressure. Six, 4, 6, 2. And all bet set. Nice out. 91 brought back to the rack, 88 on a table. Guys are not comfortable or regrip. Long in the landing zone, we have another 134 Big Joe from Craps Master Journey. Double pitch on the left side, explosion on the right side. I don't know why that didn't come across on the display there. A little weird. I'm going to re-enter that in and see if it comes across. Try it again. Oh, that's because I had the wrong dice set. Ha! I'm an idiot. There we go. Much better. That should come across now. I had entered in as a 6461, and you can't have a 6-1 dice set. That brings back memories of the shooter competition. I think Brian from Hawaii Crap Shooters gave a 6-1 dice set as a joke. So anyhow, what do we threw? We threw a 4. That's no help for us. We'll go all bet set. Dice out. Short in the landing zone. 6-5 mid-mo yo. The mid-mo yo is a big number today. We're on top and a single pitch. No help for us. 6-4, 6-2. And all bets set. Face up. What the hell was that one? The left eye landed stuck. 5-2, and that would be the Bruce. 5-2, 7 out. Two good rolls here. We got out of this one as well. Made a $3 profit on this one. So we're at goal by $4 above goal here. So Craig threw a lot of yos last night, and every yo he's throwing goes on his D8 table, goes into Layla's 529 account. What's the chance of that? We had 2 rolls at 13. Wow. And quality of both rolls was decent as well, 41 and 67. So let's keep it going. So this weekend I'm going to be working on a table build. I'm going to give myself this weekend and next weekend to get the majority of it done. At least the building portion of it, hopefully. And I'm going to wait off on putting videos out on that for a while. I want to finish the project instead of splitting my time between building and and videos. So that way, hopefully it'll be all done before I start getting the videos back out again. I have to have it done before October 19th. And actually, I'm hoping to have it done by the mid part of by the mid part of September, so that way I can make some promo videos and we can start advertising it for the Craps for the Cure auction. Peace out. That's what my goal is right now. We have midnight, OMC Craps, all the dots, all the spots. That's a pass line loser, but there's a primary on top on both dice. So at least that's what my goal is to get some promo videos out so we can maybe have some little mini commercials we can play during the Craps for the Cure. Threw 10 yos last night, Craig said. Wow. 6-4, 6-2. And we got dice out. And the pass line come out natural again. 6-1 double pitch of the dice. So those come out sevens really screw with that SRR number. And we'll go all but set. So. And we got Old Bay Bushel. 5-5 hard 10. Let's mark the point of 10. So we're seeing repeat dice results today. Some of them are not what I'm expecting, though. Hard 10 is a repeat. We throw in quite a few mid-mo yos today. We threw 2 hard 10s and 2 6-4s. What are we gonna do? I made go, but I'm gonna keep on betting here so we can jack up our numbers a little bit. Our bankroll a little bit, since we did have 3 losing sessions. Either way, I'm going to consider this a winning session today. Let's go 320 across. 50 on a 4, 5, 9, and 10, 60 on a 6 and 8. All bet set. Face up. And we have 2, 3, 5, Justice 5. And that's going to be the truth to right of the dice. We're going to go at $85. Actually, let's do this one. So let's go 66 inside pressure. Yeah, let's do that. 6-4, 6-2. And then a second hit here, no matter what, will come down on our bets. We'll all bets set here. Face out. And we have 3-3 hard 6, the double degen. That's a repeat number as well for the day. Actually, dice result, repeat dice result. So let's bring our bets down. And we're going to go to 160 across. So we got out of this shooter as well. We have 161 brought back to rack. We got 160 on the table, so we're in a profit by $1. And now we're just going to start trend betting here. 6-4, 6-2. So 3 shooters today, all 3 of them we got out of them and in the profit on all 3. So everybody else make go, put in the chat. That's it. We got a 145 truck and camper. Double pitch and an implosion. 1 dice off access. We're going to go to $35 on that 5. And we'll go to 35 on the 9. 196 brought back to table. 180 on the table. 6462. Comes a 2 set. And dice out. 17 people playing, 25 people watching. 15 likes. Be appreciated if you give it a thumbs up sometime during your visit here today. Dice are split apart. Let's regrip them. I'm pushing too hard with the thumb. Dice out. And we got a 415 right back. Another truck and camper. And again, double pitch and a single pitch. Single pitch ultimately of the dice. And that's going to allow us to go to $60 on that 5. So we're going to drop a quarter onto it. 45 brought back to rack. 205 on the table. 6462. Thank you, Ed. Have a great day, my friend. Dice up. Make sure you check out Roll to Win channel as well. He does some Patreon, but he is also doing some YouTube videos recently as well. He's been doing a lot of weekend practice sessions. And we have a 246, the Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. And it's going to be an implosion. Double implosion, actually. Both dice off axis. We'll go to $42 on that 6 and 8 each. So we're going to sister press that first hit on those. And let's again stick with that 6462. And we'll go all bet set here. That's out. And a 167. Damn it. 7-0. Oh, we made a profit off of that one again. So that's nice. So we're at 2906 for our bankroll. That puts us $55 up for the day. So I'm going to do this once. We're going to get a point established, and we're going to go 18 on 6 and 8. We'll go $2 hop 5, and then we'll go $15 field, and that still will keep us in the profit if we lose everything. But this is going to be able to allow us to spread across. So let's go all bet set. Dice out. Four, 3, 7. We're going to switch over to that cousin 1 set right away. It's a come out winner, pass line winner, come out natural. Set is a 4-3 on that one, and a 1 prior to that was a double pitch. Actually, we'll stick with this yet, with the cousin 2 yet, because it's only 1 warning sign there. That double pitch could happen on the other one as well. So still looking for a point here. 6462. Craig, have a good day as well, my friend. Have a good day at work. Peace out. I support when I left my fingers. 415 trucking camper. Let's mark the point of 5. That's a single pitch and a double pitch. Single pitch ultimately. Make sure when you're done with this here that you jump over to the Casino Gaming TV and watch John for his daily paycheck as well as his coffee run. Fridays, thank you, Rod. Fridays are normally his Ask Him Anything question day. I'm not sure that's what he's going to be doing, but that's what he normally does on Fridays. I'll bet set here 6-4-6-2, and I didn't put any bets out there. Damn it! I'm going to cancel that Crapsee one, guys. So you're going to have to reconfirm your bets as soon as it comes up here because I forgot to place a bet. So we're going to go $18 on the 6, $18 on the 5, on the 8, $15 field, and we're gonna hop the 5s for $1 a piece. That still puts us at goal by $2 above goal for the day. So we're gonna use this money to hopefully spread across here. Let's get a primary on top, run primary on the bottom once, and see if we can pick up a double hit. That'd be nice. Days out. And we got a 3-2-5, Justice 5. So that's gonna be a loss of $1 on that. Single pitch and a single pitch, ultimately a double pitch of the dice. So we're throwing a lot of double pitches here. That's 1, 2 double pitches out of 4 rolls. So we have to concentrate on not pushing with that thumb as much. And again, we're going to repeat our bets. And that was a winner 5, by the way. That was a Buckeye buckshot. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn our bets off. I'm going to take that hop bet off right now. And no field bets. So everything's turned off. Looking for a new point. All bets set here. It's out. Where to camp in Wisconsin? Where at, David, are you going to be camping? Days out. Ooh, that was a wild throw. Wish I had my bets turn on there because we have magic aces. 1-1-2. It's probably on the bottom side, but I'm not going to really count that one or analyze that one too much because that left one really took off and went to the opposite corner there. Around the Dells area. So, okay, that's awesome. They have some really good campgrounds around there. They have the Jellystone around there. They also have the state park down there. What is that state park called? Devil's Lake, I believe. And I've camped at both of those places, and both of them are nice, Jellystone and Devil's Lake. Not Devil's Lake. I think it's called High Cliff. Yeah, World Bet on the come out is working good today, isn't it? So I'll bet that. They said. It's been many years since I've camped there. And we have a 6-1 on a come out here. Pass lane winner yet. Natural. So if you get to the casino in Wisconsin Dells, it's the Whole Chunk Casino. It's right off the interstate. They have 2 really nice craps tables, but unfortunately they bounce like trampolines. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a $10 or $15 table there. But you can't do any hops. You can't hop any numbers there, I believe. with the bets there. And I think they also have a 250 max bet, if I'm not mistaken. That's the home casino of where Wisco 330 used to play. I think now he's made Potawatomi his home casino in Milwaukee. Time for the craps table to open. I'm guessing it's probably around noon or 1 o'clock, David. I'm not sure. It's been probably about 2 years since I've been down there, 1.5 years, 2 years. So still looking for a point here. Is this shooter number 4 for the day? Dice out. I know when I was there the last time, we have a hard fuzzy 4. The 2-2 is going to cruise with Brian from Holy Roller. So it's marked point of 4. I know when I was there the last time, it was in the morning and I had to wait a little bit for the tables to open. For the life of me, I don't remember what time that was. But it was a bunch of old farts that were sitting around the table playing, and that was when I was, still trying to figure out my way of playing, my style. And I believe I played Horseman that day, and I just got killed. I only had like a $300 buy-in, and I was only there for like an hour or two before I had lost that $300 playing a Horseman. So bets are turned back on. We'll go $15 on that field. We're gonna go $2 up fives for $1 piece, and we'll go all bet set. Days out. Trying to get our numbers to spread across here. And we got a 4-5 hard 9, Big Daddy Mac. So that'll be a field winner. And again, that's going to be a double pitch of that dice. That $15 win will allow us to pick up that 5 now, so we don't have to hop it anymore. Got 15 on a 5, 18 on a 6 and 8. We got 15 on the field. 6-4, 6-2. And I'll bet set. Face up. Six, 2, 8. The dirt sell 8. Let's give you a $6 profit on that one. And it's a single pitch of the dice. I will repeat that bet. So we'll put that field bet back up again. Six, 4, 6, 2. All bet set. Face up. Again, a little bit short on that landing zone, but we have a 5-1-6 KitchenAid mixer. Double pitch and an explosion. One dice off access. Another $6 profit. Go back up on that field again. Last time on the field. If I lose this one on the field, we're not going to go back up on it again. We'll just pick up the 9 and be done with it. 6-4, 6-2. All bet set. And we got 3-5-8, the Grape Ape. That's our first Grape Ape for the day. No, our second one. No, I had one on during warm up, not during the actual show, I think. So we're going to take that field off. We're just going to put $15 on that 9 and we'll call her good at that. Lost everything. We would be in profit. $19 above our goal today. $19 above goal. So that would put us at $279 profit today. Took everything off, we will be at $29.36, which would put us up about $350. No, yeah, about $300 some dollars. 6462. And we got a 6-5 mid-mo-yo. So of course I go off that field and I get another craps number. So the Potawatomi, or not Potawatomi, Ho Chunk Casino, I put the wrong number in Crapsee. Let me change that quick. I'm really big on that Ho Chunk Casino because of the craps table, but also because of the slots. The slots, that's one of those that has those 88-cent slots, which is that weird kilter number. Good morning, Dr. Dan, Dissector Dan, DDD. They have those weird numbers, the 88 cents bets on there. And I always find my now fiance, she plays the slots a lot, mostly. And when she plays the slots, and she always finds that she loses on those a lot more than regular denomination slot machines. So it's a clean place. Everything's really spread out, though. So that's out. Another mid-mo-yo 5-6. That left one took off on us after it came off the wall. So look at the number of yos. I should hand these yos over to Craig and he can put them on his table. So we have had 6 yos out of 47 rolls. That is not normal. 6-4-6-2, and that yo was no help for us. And all that's set. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, everyone. Really, really appreciate it. There we go. And a 4-3-7. So I think we're going to call our quits at that. Very interesting rolls today. We hit goal and our first every shooter. In fact, we got out of the shooter, made a profit on every shooter, but we did get above our bankroll goal, and up with a 28.70 for our final bankroll for the day. So that is goal. So let's look at our statistics for the day. And nothing other than the 11 and the 5 really stands out. Maybe the 4 a little bit. On the flip side, though, the 8 and a 9 were really low, as well as that 6. Which is funny because during my warm-up, I was throwing all 6s and 8s. But anyhow, we have an SOR today of 12.0, SRR today of 6.0. With 4 come out 7s. Box numbers, inside numbers are about expected. 4s and 10s are a little bit high because of that 4 today. Come out 7s are high. Horns are high. Fields are a little bit above expected. And hardways are a little bit lower than expected. Looking at our black belt statistics through the end of yesterday, we had 5,378 rolls on black belts with a 9.33 SOR and a 6.56 SRR and a 6.47 BSR. So this next week, I will be going over and starting the advanced rhythm rolling. And that's where we'll be switching between the 3V, 2V, and the cross 6s dice set. And it depends on what is rolled. And that'll help determine what the next set is going to be. And the big thing for me for that is trying to remember the dice sets. Good morning, Waylon. to remember the dice sets and to train my memory to remember them, so that way we can analyze the dice real time at the table. But I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'm going to be working on that table build, hopefully getting that a lot further along. But hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master dice shooting journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe and be prosperous.